Ah, monuments. These towering, ancient, sometimes mind-bogglingly bizarre creations remind us of human creativity. And let's be real, human overconfidence. Behind these iconic structures are stories so strange, they'll have you scratching your head like, wait, seriously? So buckle up, history buffs and curious minds, because today we're diving headfirst into the bizarre and strange histories of some of the world's most famous monuments. Trust me, you won't see these landmarks the same way again. Let's kick things off with the Eiffel Tower. You know it as the shining symbol of romance, Parisian glamour, and let's not forget overpriced baguettes. But brace yourself. When Gustave Eiffel unveiled his masterpiece at the 1889 World's Fair, people hated it. And I don't mean casual meh, it's okay hate. I mean full-blown public outrage. It's monstrous, they cried. A useless factory lamppost. Ouch. Imagine if Twitter existed back then. Eiffel would have been ratioed in minutes. And here's the kicker. The Eiffel Tower was supposed to be temporary. Yeah, it was only meant to last 20 years. But Gustave Eiffel wasn't about to let his creation fade into oblivion. Nope. He turned it into a cutting-edge communications hub for telegraphs and radio signals. Pretty clever, huh? Moral of the story? When the haters come for you, make yourself indispensable. Next up, Lady Liberty herself. She's America's ultimate symbol of freedom, right? But did you know that she was technically a regift? Yeah, true story. French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi originally pitched the idea of a giant statue to Egypt. Picture this, a colossal woman, lantern in hand, standing at the entrance to the Suez Canal. Egypt took one look and said, nah, we're good. So Bartholdi packed up his dreams and thought, maybe the Americans will like this? And voila, Liberty found a new home. But wait, there's more. The pedestal wasn't even government funded. Oh no. Regular folks had to chip in through fundraisers, raffles, and even a raffle prize of a live turkey. Imagine telling people today, support this historical landmark and maybe win dinner. Alright, let's head to Italy, home of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And wow, what a mess this was from the start. Picture it, 1173. Builders start constructing this tower on soft, unstable soil. By the time they reached the second floor, it was already tilting. That's like realizing your IKEA bookshelf is wobbly halfway through assembly, but thinking, let's keep going. They paused construction for nearly 100 years, hoping the ground would somehow fix itself. Spoiler alert, it didn't. Instead of starting over, they just adjusted the top floors to lean in the opposite direction. So the Leaning Tower isn't just tilted, it's basically a banana-shaped monument to bad planning. But hey, people love it, right? Ah, the Great Wall of China, the ultimate feat of engineering, and as every trivia night player loves to say, the only man-made structure you can see from space. Except, that's a total myth. Sorry folks, you can't see it without a telescope unless you're Superman. But here's the real juicy part. The Great Wall isn't one big, continuous wall. It's actually a series of walls built by different dynasties. And guess what? Some sections weren't even built to keep out invaders. They were just fancy border checkpoints. Think of it like an ancient toll road system. Oh, and some parts? They were literally held together with sticky rice mortar. Yes, sticky rice. Can we just agree that's the tastiest engineering hack of all time? Finally, we're off to the US and the iconic Mount Rushmore. Now, we all know those four presidential faces staring stoically out of the mountainside. But did you know this sacred mountain originally belonged to the Lakota Sioux? Enter Gutzon Borglum, the sculptor with big plans for giant heads. Here's the weird bit. Borglum didn't even want presidents at first. His original idea was to carve cowboys and explorers. South Dakota's governor basically said, nah, we need presidents for that sweet, sweet tourism money. And here's the kicker. Borglum never finished the project. So technically, Mount Rushmore is the ultimate case of an unfinished group project. Feel better about your procrastination yet? And there you have it, folks. The Eiffel Tower nearly got scrapped, Lady Liberty was a recycled idea, Pisa's tower is a leaning banana, the Great Wall is a sticky rice masterpiece, and Mount Rushmore, a work in progress. History might be written by the victors, but it's the weird, messy details that make it truly unforgettable. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride through histories, quirks, and oddities. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more bizarre stories from history's hidden depths. Until next time, stay curious.